Don't blink or you'll miss how to play mid on Mirage. m0NESY starts by just peeking with an op, but he misses his shot and has an instant reaction. He lines up a molly for the top mid boxes and directly after, underhands this perfect nade lineup that doesn't do damage to him and gives him a free kill on the player running up cat. That was very quick, so you'll probably have to watch it again, and it's one of the many things that I'm going to be showing you guys on how to improve your win rate on Mirage. But before that, if you want a free $5, if you have a bunch of junk in your inventory, SkinsMonkey is a great place to get rid of it. Not only do you get a free $5 bonus on your first trade when you sign up with that link in the description, you can also get a 35% deposit bonus while depositing with cash, crypto, or any of the other methods. And even if you don't want to trade, they have free daily giveaways to enter as well. Thanks to SkinsMonkey for sponsoring. Once again, link in the description. If you're sick of losing mid on CT side, using this Astralis top mid smoke will be a lifesaver. It gives you a complete mid control early in the round and allows for easy map control and much less angles to worry about. It's a great way to take mid if you keep getting ran over. And from the same spot, you could also throw a one-way smoke that lands just under window. You can stand on the ledge outside window on the right side and hold top mid. Obviously, you don't want to do this too often because you'll get found out, but it's a sure way to catch T's off at least once, because it looks like a missed window smoke from the T side. They could easily get you like 2 kills, but you do need some decent aim, so I hope you've hit the aimbots. But if your aim is lacking, throwing this con one way is a lot easier to actually fight people at mid. If you stand on the box, it's pretty much a free kill if somebody runs past you, especially if you're getting ran at mid constantly and just getting disrespected. It's a really good way to hold it. And with smoke stretching out now so much wider, you'll just be impossible to see. This was also a one-way in CSGO and it still works. But if you want to switch it up, unfortunately the CSGO bottom con smoke is pretty much useless now and just blocks you off, but throwing the smoke much deeper out mid to play around can give you a lot of different options. You can peek underpass, you could jump on the bench and hold cat, or you could just make T slow down and worry about somebody being past this smoke. Obviously you don't want to do the same thing every round. You could also just throw it and sit top con. Once again, just don't do the same thing every round, you'll obviously get found out. That's why I'm giving you guys options. But oftentimes from low ranks, you'll see people just group ramp on T side, and it's actually very easy to exploit. Because you could simply just get a teammate to line up this flash at triple. All you have to do is aim in the right spot and left click throw, and all the ramp players are going to be completely blind. It's a great play to make when you're on a low buy, maybe with MP9s or 5.7s, and you need to get something done close range. It's a great play. But if you keep getting rushed on the opposite end of the map and don't know how to handle it, simply jump spotting and then tossing your smoke against this wall will give you great coverage. You want to do this instantly after a couple flashes pop, or you obviously know it's going to be a B rush. It forces T's to take awkward fights against you, and even give you an angle against top truck to fight them, and kill them while they're looking cat as you're on bench. It's a great time staller as well, and gives your team ages to rotate when you don't get ran over instantly, because that's usually a problem with new B players. But if window is smoked when you're on CT and you're stuck in ladder room from cat,
when you jump, you need to press S plus D.
But finally, as a CT regarding A site, just realize it's extremely hard to plant as a T. Even if you dump a wall of smokes, you could save your nade as a CT and easily catch a couple players off by just right clicking it and then just shooting them as they're in the wide open, expecting themselves to be covered by the smoke, but you just naded it and you have a couple free kills. So don't be afraid to play back as a CT and just kill the planner or kill the team when they're running into the site. Also, a lot of people don't know a good CT smoke yet on Mirage. If you're opping ticket, it's a free kill for the most part, but I'll actually show you guys how to throw a proper CT smoke in CS2 as a T so you stop getting opt. Okay, so T-side nades. For starters, a good CT smoke. It's a very easy lineup, and you're going to stop dying to op abusers on CT side just sitting top ticket. It covers everything. Once again, just be aware CTs can nade it to peak, but at low ranks, that's not really going to happen. I haven't really experienced anybody right-clicking a nade into a smoke, and I'm not even past my placement matches, so everybody's pretty low rank. But some essential T spawn smokes you're going to need to know. First off, obviously, window. If you're taking mid, it's a smoke you need to have. Once again, it's very simple. Just make sure it covers everything, because if not thrown correctly, there can be a gap and it'll give the CT a one-way. You might as well have just not thrown the smoke. So make sure you got it down. And here's a con smoke as well. You want to make sure this one lands deep enough in con for there to be no gaps, and you can get on cat and just B split or get under window without issues. This is a very important smoke to know if you want to take mid with your team, because usually people know the window smoke already. This is a good one to pair it with. And a much lesser known one is this cat smoke, but it's very, very good. Not only does it smoke off cat boost, it smokes off cat normally, so you won't even have to be looking in that direction at all as you take mid, because nobody's really going to run through this thing. You could even use it to walk in the ladder if you prepare it with the other window and con smokes and easily get window control. You could also maybe use that Monacy silent window drop to get in the window and catch the CTs off, because they never heard you drop. But on B site for T-side Mirage, pretty much nothing has changed. You've got your normal arch smokes that you could just look up the CSGO lineup. It's the same exact thing. You've got your window smoke, etc. The only thing I'll really say is if you're a new player, focus on getting out on the site and actually making space for your team rather than just dumping nades. Don't just jump out the balcony every single round. Jump through the window. You could run out apps, flash through the window, jump through it. Obviously, it's kind of hard if cat isn't smoked, so you might want to get those arch smokes down, but there's a lot of different options. Just get the hell out of apartments and make some space for your team. It doesn't matter if you die, you're just trying to make space, get info, and maybe do some damage, get a kill on the way, and then you're going to be set. Especially if you're using that window smoke mid and the con smoke mid, and you're sending 2 people up cat, you will be pristine, you will be taking B very consistently. Trying to get gold Nova level players to hold against a mid B split is like trying to teach a 3rd grader calculus. It just is not gonna happen. If you get it down with a group of 3 people, I promise you will take B the vast majority of rounds. But yeah, for the most part, T side really hasn't changed that much. So once again, thanks to Skins Monkey for sponsoring. Be sure to check them out. Get that free $5 on your first trade. Link at the top of the description. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.